What do we have in here? So we gotta speak with, gotta go to the Havarl. Okay. We have to go to the REMAV system. We know that. Memory triggers. Find the origin of the signal. Turian arc. Havarl. I think everything is pointing us to one direction at the moment. Find the Turian encampment. Investigate crash ships on Aladdin. Well, that one isn't. You know, it's different. Priority ops. Remav. Travel to Aladdin and gather the crew in the Tempest's meeting room to prepare the mission to Meridian. We're not gonna do that yet. So, Havarl. Gotta go to Havarl. Okay. I think that pretty much settles it. Let's double check the email, make sure that there's nothing that's popped in. There we go. Communication concerning movies from Jaw, writer. Liam's talking about a movie night, but when he explained, it sounded lacking, at least compared to Angar vids. Please, I can help add what's missing. Or perhaps I can add... Okay, gotta go talk to him. We're getting the movie night on, baby. Why the popcorn? I just don't understand the popcorn. Wait, where is he? Wait, was he sitting out here and I just ran right by him? No. He's got to be downstairs, right? Oh, there he is. Okay. Checking out my ship. Yeah, I see you, Jaw.
Liam's idea about watching vids together.
Movie night? He delayed again, out of respect for the Krogan.
Good. From what I've seen, your vids are flat. They're only seen and heard. Angara vids use tiny electrodermal signals. You feel it through your skin.
Creepy.
I spoke to Gil. We have time to rig up a system to mimic it, if we can acquire the right components.
That sounds amazing. Let's do it.
The components we need should be sold on Aya. Let's be vigilant.
I mean, why not? I did just go get popcorn and snacks. I may as well go to Aya to get some endothermic or whatever they said, epothermic, whatever it was. Implants or sensors or whatever the heck it was, so we can feel the movie. And then we'll go to Havarl. We'll get there eventually. You know, it's kind of like things that are worth it or worth waiting for. I don't think Havarl is going to be worth it, but it is a cool planet, so we'll see. You know, we'll see how it ends up panning out. I do like the look of it. It's a pretty planet. It's very pretty. Well, like I said, we'll have to see. First things first, though. We gotta make sure we get our movie night on. Ideally, I will finish most of... I'll finish most of the like companion stuff that I have already before movie night happens. I think I have. I think most of them are either on Havarl or wherever the heck Vetra wants me to go. It's so pretty and yet so creepy at the same time. I like Aya. It's a cool planet. They did a good job building it, essentially. Making this really cool planet that you genuinely do really want to be in. I saw that holographic terminal message. I think it's... I honestly think it's just one that I've seen before, so I'm not going to waste my time. I'm just going to run over here. Get me some stuff from the market. Hello. Market music. Is it at the bottom? It is. Also, what's this? Special item. Okay. First things first, I want to do my salvage, and then I'm going to click on these two and confirm. I actually haven't seen that plant before. Do I need that for a mission? I might. I must return to Jaw. I don't know if I need that like plant for a particular mission that I currently have. I might. it'd be nice to have it in case. It's something for a kid, though, you know. So if I come across an Angaran child, I'm like, here you go, little buddy. Here's this thing that is pretty good for you, maybe. Or it's poisonous. Also an option. Also, you can't. How screwed up would that be? Poor Ryder. He's like, the Angarans told me that this is really good for you. It's like, you know, it's like spinach, and they eat it. It's like actually like super poisonous. It like kills an Angaran child. And that's what starts the Andromeda Wars.
All systems green.
This actually sounds kind of cool the more I think about it. It's like, oh, suddenly there's like this huge war between the Angarans and humans and everything. And on top of that, wait, is he in his room? No, he's downstairs. And on top of that, like parts of the Nexus will like take one side or the other. So you're like fighting against like Isari and stuff.
You acquired the components?
Yes. I'm looking forward to seeing what you and Gil put together.
He's very gifted. When we succeed, more of your people can experience our stories as they are meant to be enjoyed. Goda Tavetara, the Lulia Reborn trilogy. I'm weeping a bit already.
You dummy. Okay, so I did that. I should go check my email, because now Gil's going to be like, hey, Ryder, I need you to go get components to make sure that this component that you just got works. Also, pick up more popcorn. Or something like that. Archive. Nope. All right, we're good for now. We are going to go to Havarl, finally. We've been there, you know? We were there for like a couple of minutes. It's just, you know, one of those things. Kadara. Is that Havarl? Where is Havarl? Yes, Havarl. There it is. Look, there's a lot going on. There's lots of different places. So, weird news to come out recently. And I know this is going to get dated so freaking quickly, especially if you're watching this in the future. You're going through our old backlog of like stuff. Like imagine Mass Effect the 5th has come out. And I'm playing that, and you're just watching this through. Like, this is old news, but I understand that. But it is cool to be like, oh, that's timing-wise when this all happened. We kind of already knew that they were working on a new Dragon Age game for a while now, but it's been confirmed that they are working on a Dragon Age game. And the interesting thing, there's a lot of quests that I have there. The interesting about that. Do I actually have a different weapon to put in here? I've got plenty of shotguns. I don't want a sniper rifle. What about pistols? The problem is, I just need a new SMG. I should just make a new SMG when I hit 40. Let's just do that. We're going to confirm, and that'll kind of be our plan right now. So we've known that they've been working on a new Dragon Age game, but they actually put up some information.
LZ in sight.
One of the guys on the team said, yes, it is confirmed they are working on a new Dragon Age, and some of the rumors are true that it is going to be a quote-unquote live game. But, and because that's like a trigger word, you know, you hear that and you're like, ooh, what does that mean? Oh, that sounds so bad. Oh, crap. Worry, Dragon Age is going to be bad. But he did come out and say, kind of essentially, like, hey, we know that's a trigger word. We know that's a concern. Don't worry, we understand that, and we think you guys are really going to like what we're coming out with. It's like, okay, cool. Thank you, BioWare, for trying to placate the people like me that know, because you know that is a trigger word after Andromeda. Like, don't use any of these, like, buzzwords that are just going to be, like, the thing that causes the game to be awful. Nobody wants a live... I just want Dragon Age. Just give me Dragon Age. But if they could come up with a cool idea, cool concept that actually makes that game better than Inquisition was pretty good. In that case, I'm all in, you know? Give it to me. Just a little interesting tidbit that they've put out there.
It's risky letting a stranger wander about Havarl. You know the dangers.
I offered to accompany him, but he doesn't want my help.
I see. It's because I have PB and Cora with me still. You know what's interesting? Maybe I should bring Jaw. You know what's interesting is that you know that they have learned from Andromeda, but they've been working on Dragon Age for probably a little over a year to 2 years, probably since the end of Inquisition. They've been working on something. You would hope that that is far enough out. I mean, we're probably going to see a trailer or something in E3. We would hope that that is far enough out that they've learned their lesson and we're going to get a better game than Andromeda and Inquisition. Even though Inquisition was a great game, don't get me wrong. But I still fear for what's that stupid Anthem? I think it's too close. I think it's already
been telling
doomed.
me all about your rescue of the Moshai. I am honored to meet you, Pathfinder Ryder.
Where's the rest of the team? Ryder has experience with Remnant. We might be able to help their investigations.
You haven't heard? While the team was exploring the monolith, something went terribly wrong. They were caught in some kind of Remnant stasis field, frozen in place, unresponsive.
I know how to work Remnant tech. I can help you.
We've tried everything we can think of. I suppose it's worth trying this. The monolith is not far from here. See what you can do, but be careful. We don't know what triggered the stasis, and it may happen again.
That's fine. We can do that. Thank you for the heads up. Let's pick up this quest too.
I heard the advisory that you'd be out here. It didn't prepare me to meet you.
The name's Ryder. I'm with the Andromeda Initiative.
They say you want to help us. I wonder what you're prepared to do.
If it gets me on your good side, I'm in.
That's reassuring, assuming you mean well. My name is Rochelle Veer. I'm an archaeoastronomer. I study our ancient cultural records for stellar phenomena. I piece together lost knowledge of ages past. My goal is to find undiscovered colonies we lost contact with, potential allies against the Ket.
You think there might be Angara worlds you don't know about?
That's what I was trying to learn. Then this happened. I was away when the disaster struck. I thought my home was destroyed, and all my research with it, but I just learned part of the building survived. I'm trying to recover my research data, but the wildlife won't let me near my old home.
Interesting.
These house guests, I assume they're of the hungry variety?
The structure
Good
has
job.
become a breeding ground for insects and predators. Too many to face alone.
Okay, I want to help.
Your work is too important to lose. Let's get it back.
I'll provide my home's location. Just recover my research materials from the computer. I'll remain in contact with you by comm. Thank you for this.
No, thank you. Okay, so what's this? Oh no, there's just a lot of stuff to read. Okay, re-e update, re-e crash. Okay. Translated from Shilish. Pavoa, Kieran, good to hear. The Ket haven't reached your post yet. We're not so lucky here. They're practically swarming the old temples, trying to dismantle the remnant tech. We're trying to fight them off, but with the resistance reinforcements, even with the resistance reinforcements, there are just too many of them. Commander called the retreat. I know you had the eye on those temples, but there's something we can do. Or nothing we can do. Exactly opposite of what I read. We're closing the area down. No one goes in, nothing comes out. Be careful here. It's a tough world out there. It's a man's world. That's a good song, by the way. You should look it up. It's actually a really good song for its time. Holy crap. Anyways, that's a completely different story for a different time. Translated from Shalish, Luge, I don't know. Thank you so much for bringing this to my attention. A crash site that, well preserved, I'd give anything to see. I'll see if I can send someone capable to check it out. It'll probably be well protected. And please make sure Torvar doesn't hear about it. I know he'll want to take a look himself, and he's not equipped to deal with the danger involved. I'd never forgive myself if he got injured trying to help. Stay safe out there. Okay? Difficult request. I'm sure you heard about the attack at Site 7. The loss of Dr. Vereshov was a blow to the entire science community, and now many of Site 7's researchers are displaced and in need of a new post. Most will head to Aya for recovery, but some want to continue working here on Havarl. I recommend your camp as a suitable transition point. I know resources are thin, but your site is the only one the Ket have ignored. I don't want to put these people in danger so soon after they witness the death of their superior. And I'm sure you could use the help on your monolith project. Think about it, or think it over and give me your response tomorrow. Stay safe, Mendel. Okay. And Kieran, you're safe, right? I heard the cat attacked the old city again. I know you're on the other side of the planet, but that's too close between the wildlife and the remnant of Havarl's dangerous place. They worry about her, or him. Your work is important. I understand that, but promise your old mother that... Oh, I see. If the resistance tells you to evacuate, you listen. None of this knowledge is worth the risk nonsense. I mended too many of your broken bones while you were young. It's time you give me a break. This is your mother who misses you. And then I've attached data gathered from our efforts on Aya to map the Scourge. We found new irregularities, there we go, during our research, dust mostly, but you may want to look into it. The material isn't a match of any of the worlds in Helios. It would support your theory on colony worlds. This is all speculation, of course. You'd need to send someone out there to collect samples, but I figured it's worth a shot. If we're going to solve the mystery of our past, we need to work together. Stars guide you. What is going on? That's interesting. There's a lot of really kind of cool information there.
Available. Emergency support for cat attacks. All of them.
Ooh, datapad. Established in the shadow of remnant buildings, Pelev was a center of trade and learning. Anyone who wished to observe the working remnant monoliths was directed here. Deep within the tunnels of remnant ruins, you could hear the hum of mysterious machines, their purpose unknown. Scribbled in the margins. Too dramatic? This is a history book, not a thriller. Note to self. Mention that the entire Dar was overtaken by the jungle. Cool. With the only thing... I mean, this is going to be fun. I like the jungle. With the only thing still standing being a small restored area that's used as a research outpost. Also mention the remnant areas were still told to avoid. Told to avoid. Okay. Bye, Tavern, for whatever. Just a little note at the bottom. Hello.
What?
You okay?
Is everything all right? You seem distressed. Would you like a reward for that astute observation?
Yes.
You're that alien visitor that came to Aya asking about our vault. You've heard of me. Who hasn't? When strange new species turn up, reports spread fast. After the Ket, you can't be too careful.
Good point.
Luge Anson, historian with the Repository of History, Aya. Listen, if there's nothing you need, could you go away? I'm busy trying to get transport off this cursed planet.
Okay. What about your story?
Why did you come here from Aya? Kieran's team found some remnant relics while digging around the old ruins. I was sent to collect them for the repository. It shouldn't have taken more than a day. But things never go according to schedule, do they?
Nope. Havarl?
You don't seem to like Havarl very much. Havarl's other regions suit me just fine. But here... oh no. I don't do well in this fierce wilderness. You think these shelters keep you safe? They don't. Woke up this morning and found a thorny vine wormed its way into my bunk. I'm stranded here because a branch pierced my shuttle's power core.
That sounds awful.
You mentioned remnant ruins. Are there lots of remnant here? Yes. If you've been out in the jungle, you might have seen some of it. We think the ruins were part of a vast remnant complex. We've seen evidence of hallways that wound through the area, both above and below the ground. Generations ago, our people took shelter in what we found here. That's how Pelev was established. Were there no hostile remnant machines? None, according to the histories. We found artifacts, of course. Bits of things that we could study. But they say it was like moving into an empty home.
Right. Okay, cool.
I won't bother you further. Very well. Watch out for plants while you're out there. Vicious things.
Uh-huh. Cool. I guess it's time to go explore the jungle. Welcome to the jungle. We've got fun and games, except for giant thorns. They got everything you want, and some, I don't remember the lyrics of that song.